All right, let's pay attention to this. Um, just pay attention to this. I like doing my teaching from the standpoint of scripture, and also my major focus, in life is to make sure that minds are enlightened, minds are remolded from what we used to know. I I focus more on letting people know the truth, the truth. I still remain my humble self, Elizabeth Valabo. But listen to this very quickly. Scripture says in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 27. What does the scripture say? It says this. It said, neither give place to the devil. Neither give place to the devil. Somebody will ask, how do I give place to the devil? This one is for everybody. It's for everybody. It's for the young, the old. It's for the fathers, the mothers, the children, the teenagers, the youth. It's for everybody. He said, neither give place to the devil. How do I give place to the devil? First of all, listen, there are things we do in life. We are the ones that open up the doors of our families, our homes, our lives to the devil. But that shouldn't be the case. Because God created a beautiful place, but our choices in life and our decisions in life have made the society or the life we are having a difficult one. A difficult one. Throughout this week, I've been really talking on anger, this, that. I'm talking from a standpoint of experience, experience, and I wouldn't want you to experience the same thing again. I have to make this thing very quick. If you said Ephesians chapter 4, verse 20, it says, neither give place to the devil. You shouldn't give place to the devil. How do I know that I'm giving place to the devil? Hello. If you constantly refuse to forgive the people that has hurt you, if you constantly say, I will never forgive those people that has hurt me in the past, that has hurted me in the past, you see, you are actually endangering your own self. Say, neither give place to the devil. Now let me read all 28. It said, let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor working with his hands, working with his hands, the things which is good, that he may have to give to him that needed. Okay. Um and 31 says, let all bitterness and wrath and anger and glamour and evil speaking be put away from you and all malice. Now, today, the point I want to really um, speak on is unforgiveness. There was a time, you know, so many things happening around me, and I said, I can't forgive. It was so painful, it was hurtful, and I just to live in the pains, in the what has happened. But little did I know that I was just allowing the devil to defect my life. Scripture says, neither give place to the devil. If you want a good life for yourself, no matter what happens, choose to forgive people. Choose to forgive people and move on with your life. It is your life. The more you harbor those things inside of you, you can't really, progress. You can't really go further. You can't really make headway. So please, Forgive that man. Forgive that woman. Forgive that girl. Forgive that boy. Forgive yourself and move on. Those things that have happened to you, they're like that like what I call it lessons. You should learn from those things. You understand? Learn from those things. Pick up your life and move. And don't make the previous mistakes that you made that the previous mistakes you made that brought about those issues. Do you understand? And forgiveness doesn't mean you're stupid. Yes, you're forgiven, but know when to. Okay, you're forgiven, but how will I put this? You've forgiven the person, you've forgiven the situation, whatever that happened, but you have to be very, very wise. But the bottom line is forgive everyone that has ever offended you. Move on with your life. They said, if you want to, scripture said that who shall ascend into the hills of the Almighty? Said he that had clean hands and a pure heart. The same thing. If you want to amount to anything in life, you have to purge yourself, clean anything that looks like weight. Unforgiveness is weight. It can keep you on a spot. So choose to forgive and move on with your life. You see, when you forgive, you're doing yourself a whole lot of good. I did it for myself. I said, you see, there's a life is too short to be carrying load on your head. That unforgiveness is load. Carry it, put it down, and move on with your life. And you that is seeing this video, the moment you choose to let go of that bitterness, the moment you choose to forgive those people, pick your life and move on, you see doors begin to open for you. Everything about you will begin to grow. Remember, do not give the devil chance into your life. Stay blessed and God bless you.